I am Chantel Rochester and welcome to another edition of the Winn TV News. The entire board of directors of the St. Nevis Anguilla National Bank, with the exception of one member, has resigned according to information reaching Winn TV. The sole board member who has not resigned is said to be Mr. Hastings Daniel. More from Tony Frederick Armstrong.
The other board members submitted their resignations on February the 19th, giving 1 month's notice. Reports are, however, that the Attorney General asked them to resign sooner, and they backdated their resignation letters to the end of February. Winn FM understands that a new board is expected to be appointed this week. Meantime, Winn FM has learned that Curtis Martin, the bank's Chief Human Resources Officer, who had served as Speaker of the National Assembly in the last Parliament, has been sent on 1 month's vacation. Mr. Martin's appointment as Speaker was overshadowed by controversy as he refused for 2 years to table a motion of no confidence that was filed against the government. With the government being the primary shareholder of the bank, Mr. Martin's being summarily sent on vacation has raised eyebrows and led to cries of discrimination from the opposition. Attempts to reach Mr. Martin Wednesday for a comment were unsuccessful.
Press Secretary to the former Prime Minister, Mr. Erasmus Williams, has had his contract terminated. Mr. Williams confirmed the report, telling Winn TV News that he was notified on Tuesday that his contract had been concluded. Reports add that People's Labour Party spokesman, Mr. Captain Philip, is tipped to be the new press secretary to the Prime Minister, but Mr. Philip declined to comment when contacted on Wednesday, directing us to direct inquiries to the Attorney General. Subsequent attempts to reach the Attorney General were unsuccessful.
WINN is 98.9. 98.9 is Winn FM.
Winn FM's mission is to contribute meaningfully to the information, awareness, and the development of our nation and the region through the building of educated and informed communities. Winn FM faces the issues squarely, without shying away from controversy, while striving continuously to provide balanced, responsible reporting.
Better music, better talk, better radio. 98.9 Winn FM.
Welcome back. A man suspected of opening fire on a plainclothes officer in Bastille on Wednesday morning has turned himself in. Press and Public Relations Officer Inspector Lyndon David told Winn TV News that police are investigating the incident that took place on Prickly Pear Alley just before 9 a.m. According to Inspector David, the officer approached a man who he believed was acting suspiciously and attempted to engage him. The man pulled a weapon and discharged it in the direction of the officer. Inspector David declined to comment on reports that the officer returned fire, saying only that the matter was being investigated. He said that initial indications were that no one was injured during the incident. Winn TV understands that a bullet entered the offices of Dominion Rail. And finally on the Winn TV News, former Prime Minister Dr. Denzel Douglas is defending his decision to enter his old office at 4 a.m. the morning after last month's general election.
Dr. Douglas recently caused a stir when he revealed at a political rally that he had removed items from his old office that were not his personal belongings.
I went down there 4 o'clock in the morning and me take out what me want, but me personal effects down there still. They must be think I stupid. They think I stupid? But who's smarter than me? I have nothing down there that they're looking for. So they could search up and search up and search up, they ain't gonna find nothing. Cause me not got nothing to hide. But I want my personal effects.
Speaking on Freedom Radio on Wednesday, the former Prime Minister indicated that he did not want to remove his personal items lest he be accused of impropriety.
And the only reason why I left my personal effects behind is that if I were to take them out,
yes,
my books, a flat screen TV I had there, several other things which I left, my prints on the walls, it's because someone would have said, oh, Douglas is taking away things from government headquarters.
In some big boxes.
In some big boxes, etc. There were people in the building that can ask them what it is I took from there when I went there. I had been on the campaign trail all day, the 16th.
Right.
On my way to Bastia after visiting each of my polling stations, I didn't even get to go to the polling stations during the actual poll because I was too busy otherwise. So I went and visited every polling station in the evening after they had closed in my constituency. I got into Bastia after 8, I think it was. And it was while I was having dinner, I was looking at the results.
Right.
And then as I saw what was happening, I said, you know what? I have not removed my briefcase and 2 bags, which I normally will take home every day, 2 bags with my personal work. And so I retrieved them. What the heck could I have in a briefcase except my personal things? What government files? I wasn't running any illegal outfit to hide with files.